the fat director purchased another engine called Henry. Although a good sort, he was prone to steaming troubles, which caused endless frustration. Due to a lack of funds, engines were loaned from other railways. One of these, known only as 87546, fancied himself the savior of the line, and never failed to make it known.
"Fret no longer,"
he declared, dragging Henry and his train into the big station.
"for I have restored order to our timetable once more. I say, you, little one,"
the big engine beckoned to Thomas.
"be a good lackey, take my coaches and the indisposed away. I must rest my aching wheels."
That night, Thomas retired to the shed. A vulgar discourse greeted him.
"You know,"
87546 said loudly to another loaned engine,
"I do sympathize with the fat director. Wasted what little hard-earned money he had on a mite, an antique, and an invalid."
He looked across to Henry. Thomas and Edward gave a splendid effort building the railway, but they weren't suited for fast mainline services.
"I'm the real bargain. The strength of 3 for the coal and water consumption of 1. Only a matter of time before he purchases me. When I pull coaches, you merely see a streak of blue."
Henry, who'd only been pretending to sleep, had heard everything. The next morning, 87546 awoke to a startling sight. There was Henry, hissing and wheeshing, halfway on the turntable.
"What the devil is this?"
"Oh, dear," Henry coughed feebly. "Thought the men had made me better."
"Well, get better and out of my way this instant."
"The passengers cannot be kept waiting. I'm sorry, Edward. As the others have gone, you'll have to take the coaches."
Edward gulped, staring at the long train. Begging your pardon, sir, but this is a bit beyond my capabilities." "Not if I helped you," bubbled Thomas, shuffling alongside. "2 engines are better than 1, sir. Besides, the others can manage their own shunting for a while."
"Very well. Off you go. Do your best, but take care."
Come on, called Thomas. Steady now, advised Edward. Soon they were on the main line. The 2 engines worked so well, the coaches felt light as air. Later, they returned to the big station, exhausted but triumphant. Henry and 87546 stood at the platform. Well, smiled Henry. Our streak of blue has returned, and in one piece, no less. 87546 scowled as the happy passengers swarmed out of the coaches. "What splendid little engines you are! Your director must be proud of you." "He's very happy with his purchases indeed," chuckled Thomas.
"No,
"Ha! Ha!" fumed 87546.
"You were only allowed out of the yard because clanky old Edward couldn't manage alone. Enjoy your brief moment in the limelight. It's already fading."